Our agents are guided by one principle, one code. What is that code?
The warrant is all.
I'm a little intimidated right now because I'm beside a lady that kicks a lot of butt in Killjoys. My God, I can't even, I'm already gushing. I was gushing before we started rolling about how much ass you kick, girl. My God, have you trained for this or did you just kick ass normally?
To be honest, I actually had never had any training before in kicking ass. But when I started the job and the role, we got to do Krav Maga, capoeira, everything. And I kind of enjoyed it a bit too much. I really loved my stunt rehearsals. I got a real thrill. My character's called Dutch, and she is a killjoy. And a killjoy is basically a bounty hunter in space. Joy means money and kill for money. She is a level 5 warrant, a killjoy, and she only takes on level 5s where you can kill. Johnny, she takes under her wing. He is a different level of a killjoy. And then Davin, the brother, comes in a bit later on. But basically, it's about 3 killjoys within a completely different planetary system. It's so cool. There's romance, there's humor, and there's a real dark past with all these characters that kind of catch up with them. But as well as the little mini adventures, there's a big arc of a huge thing going on, which, you know, the second season, you'll see.
Dutch has a past. She has a pretty serious past, actually, but does she remember all of it? How does that work for your character?
Dutch remembers all of it. She remembers, she knows she's trying to escape it. She's running away from it. And there is a dark past, but there is goodness in it.
When you read the script, if you were excited, like, what did she jump off the page for you?
Oh my gosh, I was like, Dutch, what a name. And then after reading the script, I was like, okay, so we have a strong, authoritative, female lead character, which the world needs more of, can I just say? Yet with a attachment of vulnerability.
Let's talk about your character in the show, because you're kind of a rookie.
Yeah, character is John-Kamen, and he's been killjoying with Dutch's character, but he's definitely not as skilled. He's not as dangerous. So he's more of a pacifist, I guess. So that's sort of what we call him in the show, is that he'd rather sort of talk the situation out if it needs to be. But if you push him too far, he will shoot you in the head as well. So the show, I think, balances action, adventure, sense of comedy, and sexiness. It sort of balances all those things. So as an actor, it's fun to get a chance to play a little bit of those things all the time.
Well, let's talk about Hannah for a second, because she kicks a lot of butt. I'm mildly obsessed with her. But do you love working alongside her? Like, what is your relationship like?
Yeah, I think we got along right off the bat. And my character didn't get a lot of backstory. It was interesting because both Luke and Hannah's character really sort of we had a lot of backstory. And then my character was sort of in the middle trying to hold this team together because they were sort of going on different directions. So I'm really hoping that in the second season we do get to see a little bit more of my backstory and see where I'm coming from, because it's only fair.
I need to know, just for my own personal reasons, what does it take to be a killjoy?
Well, you have to be willing to kick butt. You have to be willing to kill, even though Johnny's a little reluctant at that. But when push comes to shove, you have to sometimes be able to do that. Sense of humor helps, which you seem to have it.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
Yeah, I think you could be a pretty good killjoy. Yeah.
Did you hear that, Mom?
Yeah.
I'd make a good killjoy.
Oranges, in the name of the RAC, you are locked and served.
Well, damn.
EP's TV coverage is brought to you by Xbox, makers of Rare Replay for the Xbox One.